Tim Streller is an amazing friend to our family. Tim has just such wonderful qualities of always going above and beyond to help anybody and to serve, and even coming over to our home and setting up his tent on our son's birthday, so that for our son's birthday party, my son and his friends could sleep in a tent outside. You know, even though Tim wasn't feeling good at all, he did that. He insisted on doing that. And we love the friend that he is and the man that he is to us. And a funny picture that I cannot get out of my head when I think of Tim is when we had an 80s party at our house with our community group. You know, everyone dressed up in their 80s attire, and Tim comes over with his mullet on, and he was very proud of that hair that night and sported it all night long, and somehow ended up in almost every picture that people took. And just love how he loves life, how he loves his family, how he loves his God and his church, and just so thankful for the blessing that he is.
Probably one of my favorite memories with Tim and with the Strullers was a camping trip that our families were able to do together. And we hadn't been camping together as a family before, and I don't think the Strullers really had either. And so it was all kind of uncharted territory for us. We were trying to figure out how to make it good and make it memorable and make it fun. And I remember that Tim went to such lengths to make it special and just to make everything as perfect as it could be. I could tell that he had a lot of great memories camping, you know, growing up, and he wanted his kids to have those same kind of memories. And I remember one night after we had an unfortunate tick incident, and all of us had ticks, and we were trying to figure it all out. And you know, Tim and I, people our age, we grew up with dads who probably weren't the most sensitive in the world, and were rough and tumble and told us to get over it. And I remember Tim just being really just so sensitive and just trying to be patient and just trying to take care of his son and take care of his daughter, and he wanted it to be a good memory and not a bad memory. And so he just did everything he could just to, even though it was kind of a mess, he did the best he could that they would have good memories when it was all over with. And in the midst of all that, because of that, we have great memories of that as well. And that's just the kind of things that have always been really special to us, the times that we've been able to spend with them.